honor and respects in the name of the Father in heaven, the Mother of the earth, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your misterios. This is Asista Brujo Luis, and I'm doing a little video today on cleansing and purifying against psychic attacks, against negative energies. I've been watching a couple of videos here on YouTube, and I've noticed people who are supposedly in the spiritual community, they go on YouTube and you see them really sad and upset on how they allow other people to affect their emotions to the point that they go online in front of everybody and they show their tears, and you feel bad for them. But I was taught that you never ever allow your enemies or those people who dislike you to see you sweat. You never show them the emotion of sadness or depression, because then you gave them power over you. Okay, and that's one thing that I will never do online. Okay, and I'm straying away from where I'm going with this video. But my point is that we pick up negative energies everywhere. On the internet, on YouTube, Facebook, you go into the corner store, you pick up negative energies. There's psychic attack. I mean, everywhere that you go. In Puerto Rico, there's a saying, que no hay peor brujería que el mal de ojo y las malas lenguas. There's no worse witchcraft than the evil eye and the wagging tongue. Okay, this really does affect people. So on a daily basis, we should cleanse and purify ourselves. Just as we cleanse and wash our teeth, and we take a bath to remove the material dirt, we should do things on a daily basis to remove psychic buildup, psychic dirt, unwanted energy. Okay, and this should be done at least once a day, and if not once a day, once a week at least. So we're coming to the ending of the new year, and a lot of people want some cleansings and some purifyings and what to do. So I'm going to show you simple techniques that I personally do, that anyone can do. These are really basic, simple techniques that anyone can do, and they're used for you to cleanse and purify, to remove any unwanted and negative vibration. So you can start off using in an altar. If you don't have an altar, in a place where you feel it's sacred, or in a place in your home where you can be left alone for a little while, at least 15 minutes, and you can pray. Prayer is the most powerful weapon, prayer, and meditation, because when we pray, we speak to God and we speak to our spirits, to our ancestors, to our spirit guides. We pray, and in meditating is when we quiet our mind and we listen to them. Okay, so prayer is one of the most important things that we should all do. Okay, so another thing, we can use spirit guides or saints or anything like that. You can use the in Sanse or in 21 Division, you can use the 21 Division, or los siete jefes del Sanse, the siete potencia. Here, me personally, I'm going to use, I'm trying not to get the gleam, but I'm going to use la omnipotencia de Dios, el gran poder de Dios, for me to use this today. And I'm going to place this in front of where, my workspace. So I'm going to use that because God sees all. Dios ve todo. Dios lo escucha todo. God sees and God hears all. So He weighs, the positive and the negative, which is what I'm trying to work on here. You can use that. You can use any image. If you're pagan and you work with a European pagan tradition, you can use that. You can also use el viejito San Miguel. This is San Miguel, Obelie Belcan, and this is Gran Sili, y Anaís a pie, or Santa Ana. You can use a saint. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit closer. Okay, so you can see it. This is prepared. Let me show you this one closer too, so you can see it. I'm trying to get so you don't see the glare. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to. Pero esta es la omnipotencia de Dios. Okay, el gran poder de Dios. Okay, so you can use this image. okay? Or, like I said, you can use any image that you want, and you light a candle to them, okay? And then you're going to always have a fuente espiritual, and you're going to have it at least halfway filled with cool water. It's going to be before you, and add some drops of holy water if you have holy water. If you don't have holy water, add some salt, sprinkle a little bit of salt, and I want you to breathe in front of it, and I want you to feel, just relax. Just breathe and totally breathe and just relax and focus all your energy on what you're going to do right now, okay? And you're never going to physically touch the water within the fuente espiritual, within the goblet, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to pray. Then I want you to start taking your hands, okay? And I want you to visualize this energy, and you're going to go in the back of your head, always remembering that you pick up negative energy in the nape of the neck, where the neck meets the head. So I want you to pick it up, focus that energy there, and bring it before you, okay? So do that, okay? And just do that a couple of times. And then I want you to, when you get to the point around your ears and your mouth, stop and kind of like bounce it, and I want you to feel that energy. Okay? And then I want you to tap the rim of your fuente espiritual, or your goblet. Tap the rim. Okay? Then you can do that. You can do that. Okay? So at all times breathing, visualizing that you're picking up any negative energy, okay? And tap it. You can also snap it off, snap it off, snap it off. Pa' fuera. No te quiero y no te acepto. Excuse me. Into the fuente, okay? That's one of the basic things that you can do to cleanse yourself. Then you can go like this and into the fuente. Again, into the fuente. Pick it up from the back, into the fuente. Stomach, into the fuente. Arms, into the fuente. Down your legs, into the fuente. In the front, into the water. Never touching the water. And the water, you're going to visualize is picking up all this negative vibration that you have. You could also, and when you do that, you get rid of the water. You can also use flowers, okay? Here I have some white carnations, okay? And you're going to use the power of the energy of the earth to cleanse you, to ground you. And I'm going to add some agua florida to it, okay? And again, I'm going to just cleanse myself. Always working basically by the back of your neck. Pass it through your arms into the fuente. So you're going to shake it off into there. Okay. Put some more agua florida down your neck, through your arm, fingertips, arms into the fuente, all the way to your stomach, through your back, down your legs, okay, the back of your legs, the back of your back, of course, your buttocks area, your torso area, the front of your legs, all the way down your feet, okay? And that's another way that you can do that. So again, I'm going to show you the quick motions of what I did. And while I'm doing this, I'm praying, I'm visualizing the energy that I want to remove. And into the fuente. Okay? Ooh. Okay, and that's a good way to, you can feel that energy, and you gotta focus on it. You can't be thinking about Pizza or Housewives of New Jersey or whoever it is. Think about your purifying, your cleansing, your removing. Shake it, snap out of it. You're going to snap out of it. Afuera. I don't want you. Afuera. Pa'l carajo. Aquí tú no te puedes quedar. And into the water, okay? That's another way. You can use cascarilla. Okay, you can pick this up in botanicas. This is more of a lighter because this is more of a stronger movement. But after that, you can take the cascarilla and you can make crosses on the back of on the top of your crown chakra, your third eye, your neck, the back of your neck, on each muñeca, wrist. Okay. On your back, you make a cross. On your heart and the soles of your feet, okay? And in the front of your feet, you can make a cross, okay? And you can use cascarilla to do that. Another thing that you can do is take an egg, okay? Eggs have this powerful ability of purifying, of cleansing, of absorbing anything that you ask it to absorb. So again, I'm going to pray over this egg. And you can pray any prayer that you want. You can use the things that the images that I used, or you could just light a candle in front of your altar, and you can just dedicate it to any spirit guide that you want, any spirit guide, any protective guardian angel, an ancestral spirit, and you're going to ask it to absorb and to pick up. And you're going to take this egg, making sure not to crack it. You can make sure you start from the back of the neck all the way to the front, from one ear to the next. Okay, so again, from the back of your neck all the way down to the front, from one ear to the next, and go down and pick it up. Pick up all that and make sure the egg is nice and cool. Okay, you can pray any prayer that you know. Prayer from a psalm from the Bible, the 24th Psalm. Psalm 93 is pretty good. All the way down your neck, making sure you're gentle enough not to crack or break the egg. And go all the way down your body and visualize that it's cleansing you, it's purifying you. After that, the egg's going to feel a little bit much harder. You can take that egg and you crack it into a bowl and get rid of it. You don't want it near you. You flush it down a toilet bowl or anything, but you just definitely get rid of it. Another thing that you can do is take, if you smoke tobacco or pure tobacco, it shouldn't be cigarettes, it should be like a tobacco. You can light up the tobacco, and I don't know if you've seen any of my previous videos where I take this, I'm blowing the smoke, but I'm kind of pushing it over my aura, and I'm cleansing, I'm purifying. I also made a sage wand here. It's not the most beautiful thing, you know, but this is mine, I made this. This is sage and lavender and rosemary, whatever it may be. Protective and healing herbs, and you can light this and just literally pass it through your body and visualize that it's picking up, you know, those negative, unwanted vibrations that you do not want on you. Okay. Last thing is you can get a palangana, a jarro, a basin, or basin. Okay, you're going to get una palangana, and into it you're going to add some anil, and you're going to crush these anil. You can use one, you don't have to use more. I have two here, but you can use one. You're going to crush that up, okay? You're going to crush that up and you're going to put it into your basin, and you're going to add alcanfor, just one block. Again, crush it up into it, and I'm not going to advertise the brand, but you're going to add a can of beer, okay, cerveza, and you're going to pour it in there. If you want, you can add agua florida, you could add cascarilla, or you can add a sprinkle of salt, okay? If you don't have any of this stuff and you only have beer, fine. Take some beer, put it into a palangana, Okay, we all have salt in the house, so take some salt, bless it, purify it, sprinkle it in it. And I want you to go into your bathroom, and I want you to fill up the tub. Okay, and I want you to get into the tub, and I want you to take this palangana, and I want you to pour it. It's going to be cold, so pour it onto you, and I want you to visualize all that negative energy just going into the water, and I want you to feel that coolness. Okay, and then after that, I want you to submerge at least around 9 times, 8 to 9 times, making sure that you have all the lights off in the bathroom, and that you're illuminated by candles. And while you're doing this, and you submerge yourself 8 to 9 times, pray. Okay, literally pray, meditate, breathe. Ask it to remove. Ask it to remove all this unwanted energy. After that, since you're sitting in this negative energy, of course, I want you to take the plug up, stand up. If you have a shower, turn on that shower into cool. Okay, not cold, but not hot. You want it nice and cool where the body can take that temperature. And I want you to visualize that this cool, that your body's still hot. Okay, you can visualize your aura is still red. And I want you to visualize that this cool water is bringing that hot energy down your body, and it's taking over or being enveloped by a blue layer of protective energy. Okay, you see it go all the way down your head. As you breathe slowly, down your chest, down your torso, your back, your arms. Just let that cool water come down all the way down your torso, your pelvic area, your legs, your feet, and I want you to see that red dirt, that red energy, that psychic energy going down the drain, and you're clean and you're purified. And I don't want you to, when you finish this, I don't want you to dry. I want you to just relax there, turn off the water, relax there, pray. And just, again, shake it off, and try to dry it off, air dry, okay? Then you put on some white, clean clothes, go to your bedroom, pray, meditate, breathe slowly. A lot of people don't know how to breathe. We have to breathe right here with this area. We don't breathe that way, and that's where it messes up a lot of people. But breathe and pray and really visualize that these things are purifying, that are cleansing you. So again, I'm going to start off with the first thing that I did. I'm going to show you, and then I'm just going to show you. And I'm in front of my altar. You can be in front of your bóveda espiritual, an altar to un santo, a saint, a spirit guide, a guardian angel. And you're going to have your hands over the fuente. And you're going to breathe through your nose, out through your mouth. And into the fuente. And you're going to visualize that you're cleansing, you're purifying yourself. And you're going to go into the fuente. Down your back, into the fuente. Pick up through your legs, your feet, into the fuente. Snap it out, snap it off. Into the fuente. These are simple techniques that you can do to purify yourself, to cleanse yourself. I'll probably do some more in the future on how to help you cleanse and remove psychic dirt, negative energy. Try to have agua florida. A lot of people don't realize that they are empaths. That I'm an empath. So a lot of people don't realize that they have empaths, that wherever they go, they pick up vibrations. So they can go into a market, and the market could be full of a gazillion people, and you're just picking up you're touching everything, first of all, in the store, and you're picking up psychic dirt by just touching that from the previous person that may have touched it. And you're also picking up vibrations from all the people around you. That frustrated person who's late for work, that person who just got out of work, had a busy, really bad day, wants to get home and cook, and you're just passing by these people, you're brushing by these people, and you're picking up on their energies. So a lot of the times it's not a physical psychic attack, it's you are an empath and you're picking up negative vibrations. So when you get into your car, try to have some agua florida, have some Florida water, some holy water, and when you're sitting in your car, clean it, clean it off you, visualize it. You don't want to bring this into your house, because a lot of people are empaths and they don't realize that they're bringing this stuff into their home. Okay, so not everything is a psychic attack. A lot of it is. Psychic attack only works if you're weak. If you're very weak, if your aura is weak, if you're broken as a human being, okay? We all have trials and tribulations through this life. And so just as we brush our teeth daily and we take baths daily, we should strengthen our aura, okay? We should pray, we should learn how to breathe, and we should do simple things on a daily basis. Meditate, okay? Seriously, literally meditate. In praying, you speak to your spirits, but in meditating and in trying to quiet your mind, you hear your spirits, your God, God. Okay, so these are basic, simple things. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Any questions, please leave down below. This will be the one. I'll probably do another one of more techniques that you can do to purify yourself, to cleanse yourself from negative and unwanted energies that you pick up on a daily basis. But before I close, there's a Spanish saying that says, "Yo no puedo ser el santo de la devoción de todo el mundo." I cannot be the saint of everyone's devotion. So you can't expect that. You can't be that. And if people are going to talk negative, don't join in. Don't be that weak. Be the stronger person and remove yourself from that. And if someone attacks you, it's easier. It's easier for a person to attack than to bless somebody and really mean it. And if someone attacks you online, do these people pay your bills? Do they feed your family? They don't, so don't take it to that extreme that you're gonna let those person affect you to a point where you're online and you're crying and you're letting your enemies see you sweat. They enjoy it. They live off of it. They thrive off of it. So don't do it, It's easier said than done. Trust me, it is. Just don't do it. And pray for them, Don't join in the fight. If someone has a beef with you, bless them, Amen, Unless you're physically being assaulted in your home, that's a different thing, of course. But if it's online, let it go, It's... because what's happening is that you absorb it. You absorb it into the person who you are, and you pick up all these negative vibrations, and then you're crying online, and come on, look at the blessings that you have. You have a computer, you have a smartphone where you're recording these things on YouTube, and there's children in Africa who are starving. There's diseases. The things that we're crying about right now, we should count our blessings. I know, it's easier said than done. But anyways, my prayers to everybody. I hope you all have a blessed holiday seasons. Happy New Year's. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I will do probably some more. Much love, much respects to everybody. This is Sancista Brujo Luis, from my home to your home. Much respect. Santo Sanse.